What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering EGLD. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief.
So EGLD is currently trading at a price point of $52.88. Its market cap is $1.4 billion, which ranks 51st among all cryptocurrencies. So we are just outside the top 50. Now the circulating supply is 26.5 million out of a max supply of 31.4 million, which is about 84% in circulation. And this is actually one of the biggest reasons I personally am bullish on EGLD. They have a very scarce supply. Just to put this in perspective, Bitcoin is extremely scarce at a max supply of 21 million. EGLD only has 10.4 million more. So they are still very scarce. Now, if you guys are looking to trade EGLD, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now we'll go ahead and hop into the MultiversX X account, which has 578,000 followers. And they just posted 6 hours ago, in town for ETH Denver. We're hosting a major side event and you're invited. 4 days of hardcore discussions around Web3's best technologies, presentations, and meetings with product owners, VCs, and builders. So feel free to check this out if it sounds like something you guys might be interested in. And then they posted on January 29th, the Principality of Liechtenstein started accepting EGLD and other cryptocurrencies available via X money such as Bitcoin and ETH for all state services. As a result, citizens can now sidestep the inconvenience and costs associated with transaction fees and exchange rates of traditional rails for services that include commercial licenses, trademark registrations, commercial register extracts, and family register extracts. A win for the entire industry and great progress for the X Money team, who continue to accelerate the adoption of blockchain through cheaper, faster, and cross-border payments for more than 15,000 merchants, and even entire cities. Efforts are starting to compound fast, enabled by MultiversX technology. And then lastly, I want to talk about the statistical thread. So 2.63 million accounts, 380 million transactions, and 17.4 million staked. And then the X Portal app, 1.5 million users, 130K users stake EGLD. And then the X Exchange app, 114 million TVL, and then 14 million USD 7-day volume. I'll tell you what, every single EGLD video I make, they are continuing to grow. And I still think to this day, MultiversX is an extremely undervalued project. And I think a lot of people are going to understand that come the bull run. But now we'll hop into some macro news that could affect EGLD's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to EGLD. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter, and they just posted 1 hour ago. Spot Bitcoin ETFs hold 3.3% of the current Bitcoin supply, and that is insane how fast the ETFs are actually growing. See, there are a lot of people that saw Bitcoin drop from 48,000 to 42,000 and they lost a lot of confidence in Bitcoin. And I genuinely do not understand how that's even possible. You have to understand pretty much all of the major investment firms hold Bitcoin, and all that does is legitimize Bitcoin as an actual asset. But then they posted on January 31st, the Federal Reserve leaves interest rates unchanged, remains at 5.25 to 5.5%. And there were a lot of people who saw this coming, but I honestly don't think we are that far away from interest rates getting lowered, which could be extremely bullish for the crypto space. And then the final post, FTX expects to repay its crypto customers in full. Now, do I think it's even possible for FTX to restore their name? Probably not. But I will say this would definitely be a good start if they actually repay everyone in full. But it is also a matter of when they pay everyone, because there is a big difference in getting paid at the heights of a bull market versus getting paid at the depths of a bear market. So only time will tell. But anyways, while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I have recently been posting on here pretty much every single day, and I've been making some very profitable calls. So make sure you guys stay tuned. But also, if you guys want to take it a step further, I actually have an opportunity for you. So I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon. At this point, we are up to 11 total members, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. This is for those of you guys that want closer access to me. For example, you guys would be able to track the cryptos that I am buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And I believe that could give you a massive leg up on the competition. You have to understand, a lot of these cryptos are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. Those are the kind of projects that could theoretically turn $1,000 into $100,000. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. It's in the description. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is EGLD on the daily time frame. And as you can see, in our previous EGLD video, we had it drawn on a massive bull flag. And we called out the fact that price action was bouncing off the 21-day moving average. And we ended up getting a very nice move, and you could have made some very nice gains. But anyways, what am I saying right now? So the RSI looks neutral, but the stochastics are a little bit overbought. Now, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low. to lower low, which is a very strong Class A bullish divergence. So based off that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get a bounce. Now, there's definitely an argument that we already got that bounce. However, oftentimes you will see an even bigger bounce than this. But the one thing that I do not like on EGLD at all is that price action got rejected off of the 50-day moving average. That shows that it's a very strong resistance level. So just to keep it very brief on EGLD right now, the reality is that price action got rejected off the 50-day, but it's also currently using the 21-day as support. So we are at a very important level. And the number one thing I will be watching is whether or not we can break above the 50-day or we break beneath the 21-day. That'll be a pretty telling sign of whether or not we're going to drop or pump. Now, lastly, I'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And Bitcoin, very similar to EGLD, is at a very crucial level. We are trading just above the 21-day moving average, and we are currently trading on the 50-day moving average. So this current candle close could determine a lot for Bitcoin's future. And by the time you guys are watching this video, we will most likely have much more insight into the direction that Bitcoin is going to be heading. Now, I will say, similar to EGLD, Bitcoin also has a very strong Class A bullish divergence. So based on that, I want to lean more bullish. But if we break beneath the 21-day, we absolutely could drop in the short term. And there is a reality where we fall all the way down to 38,290. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think EGLD will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.